I don't remember talking about this exactly in this fashion before, but I think something I have learned over the years that has helped me a lot relieve some of the pressure I may feel when it comes to my habits as a consumer is to avoid noise distractions, especially noise that's generated by ads. Let it be you're at a store and you're hearing things coming on speakers talking about sales and stuff. And me personally, I may tune into it if I happen to be waiting to check out, if for whatever reason it's busy and it attracts my attention because I don't really have any other choice and I don't like to be on my phone when I'm out in public. But outside of that, it's not like I'm actively tuning into that stuff. I guess ads that are printed, say on paper, whatever else, I don't really read it either. There's restaurants that post their sales on their windows and stuff, and I really don't look at them. I just incidentally may catch a glimpse of it if I'm pulling into a driveway or if I'm a passenger and I'm browsing around, scanning things, commenting on the prices of things. But it's very, very, very rare that ads work on me. And if they work on me, it was something that I was probably interested in anyway. The only time I may deliberately let an ad work on me is if it's something compelling enough that I know I can make content out of, because I find this fun to share my food experiences with you guys and then see what you guys have to say and you guys give me ideas. But for me to just actively act on ads, it's very rare. Music is another piece of noise distraction that I like to mitigate, and the only time music may work on me is if it's a tune that I'm familiar with, it's something that I'm into already. But if music that's being played has a fast tempo, I don't usually let it dictate how fast I'm going to move. I keep my same pace, my same focus, my same purpose, and just stick to that. And I find that if I do that, I don't find myself being bothered by cringe music. Cringe music only bothers me when I'm at work because I don't have any power over it. I can't exactly block my ears either, but even at the gym, other music I may hear, I have noise canceling headphones. I really don't allow for those things to work on me very much. Colors is another thing that I guess affects your reaction to ads. Something may have bright colors, or if it's coming on a digital medium, you'll see it flashing, or it is presented in a way that produces urgency in you, and that urgency may give you that so-called fear of missing out. I personally prefer to ignore things like that. Anything that flashes too much, to me, it sends me a message that you're desperate, and your desperation is not an indication that is my necessity. Why would I succumb to your pressure when I don't need the thing that you're trying to sell? And if I needed it, I would have bought it whether it's on sale or not. But yeah, time sensitive promotions, to me, I look at them as a form of pressure, almost as if the business is so desperate because either your sales are weak or your sales are good, but you want to either push them or you are desperate to steadily maintain that level of business at all times. And that's why you create these promos to make us feel pressured into consuming your stuff because you're so desperate to maintain that gain, those profits. You ever think of those scam mail letters that you get as well, where it goes, hurry, your maintenance, your warranty, whatever the fuck on your car is about to expire? You may have to pay for things out of pocket. And I'm like, everything that I have paid for has always been out of pocket. When you see things like that, desperation like that, I look at it as a scam. If I see myself exceeding a certain threshold based off what my spending is for the week, I will classify myself as overspending. Therefore, when I already suspect based off my bank statement that I have overspent, I know how to eliminate spending altogether. I don't care what happens. If I have to drink a protein shake to live for 5 days, I'll do it. But I'm not going to change my pattern just because you're desperate to make a dollar. Another thing that doesn't work on me is the smell of food or fragrances in general, like, say, the smell of candles as I walk by them, the smell of certain body sprays, body splashes. I'm not really at places that are like that. Like, you're never gonna catch me at, what is it called? Bed Bath Body Works, something like that. You're never gonna see me there. But the times that I have been there, I have, sure, out of curiosity, sniffed things because of the person I was hanging out with. But it's not like, oh my God, I smelled this and now I gotta have it. Like those crazy hauls that people have with candles. I do not need to be spending over $10 on a candle. The most I was able to drop on a candle was $16, and that was a long time ago. After that, to perform a haul and have like $300 spent on candles, to me, that's ridiculous. I personally like to just move fast. That's my natural pace anyway, and to focus on what I went to the store for. I can't imagine a life in which I go to the store for water, cat litter, salad, and a banana, and then all of a sudden here I am buying other random things. And those other items you guys may see me picking up and reviewing, I needed to eat anyway. I only pick one item or maybe one snack item. I love chips. I love popcorn. Once in a while, I'll have my little popcorn and chips haul that I perform just so that I can have bags here ready for me whenever I want to snack, anytime I'm watching a movie or something. But I can go weeks without buying any of that shit. Same as yogurts. There's a time in which I'm buying them regularly. There's a time I go weeks without buying them. And then if I feel like I need them, that's when I'll buy them. But it's not like, oh my God, they're on sale, I'm gonna buy them now. Sometimes I score them on sale, sometimes I don't. I thought I would ramble about that. The noise that you experience at stores, it doesn't have to necessarily be sound noise, but noise of colors, sounds, promotions, sales, word of mouth through a speaker, promotions that you're hearing. Tune that shit out. Don't let it work on you. And focus on what you went to the store for. If for whatever reason you're a person who struggles with focusing, take a list with you and stick to it. If you happen to remember something that you truly need, like, I don't know, pepper, sure, grab it while you're there. But if it's not on your list, just don't buy it. You're not gonna need it. You're gonna be fine. And I specifically do that because I hate that sometimes a trip that could have been very simple, quick, and easy at the store turns into something long. I never have a basket. I never have a shopping cart unless I'm buying more than one thing when I go pick up cat litter. But outside of that, if I'm not buying cat litter, if I can carry it with my hands to maintain my steady speed walking, I'm not buying it. Period. Well, there you guys have it. That's it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what your shopping habits are. Do you feel like you are good about sticking to your plan? Do you find yourself impulse buying stuff, or do you feel like you need to make your shopping an adventure? You like to come home with something new because you like to explore and experiment, just like traveling. I don't like traveling. I don't particularly love going out there and trying shit all the time. Even though I have a ton of food reviews, those are things that align with what my taste naturally is anyway. I may give it a go, but it's not like I'm out here thinking, I gotta try that new chicken sandwich. I gotta try that new burger place. I need to, none of that. It's, if I see it and I get around to it, great. But it's not like, oh my God, I need to try this new shit. Nothing like that. I keep it very simple, very predictable. Okay, that's it. Bye.